Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Claude and the Bansters on this lovely, beautiful Thursday evening. How you doing, Claude? Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, I'm okay, mate. I'm seen the fixtures out, and quite a start, there, isn't it? I mean, Man U, Man City, and Liverpool. 3 away games in the first 4 away games. Is that opposition? So, be not an easy start, but get them out of the way. If we're in a good position after that, who knows?
No, exactly. We get onto the fixtures just after we do the transfer rumours. Just want to say hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you very much for coming over and supporting us once again. Really appreciate it. Right, let's get straight to it then, Claude. Let's get straight to it. And news, a lot of news was breaking last night, and this was one of the breaking news. Aouar from Lyon. It looks like we might have put a bid in, according to reports. Someone, Arsenal Times on Twitter has said, we have it on good authority that Lyon will accept Arsenal's bid of £35 million plus Guendouzi for midfielder Aouar. Personal terms have already been agreed, apparently, according to Arsenal Times on Twitter. What's your take on that, mate?
Yeah, I'm quite surprised that no one else has come in for him, though. Because he's very highly rated, isn't he? And he showed in even the first half yesterday, and how good he was, what a player he can be. And even during the last few weeks of this mini tournament that's been going on, he's been absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, hopefully, I hope it's not just a big up his contract or bring other people into the auction, but hopefully that would be a good deal for us. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, mate. He looks an absolute fantastic prospect again. Another great player that we are being linked with at long last. At least we're being linked with the right sort of players this time, Claude, and not sort of Willian and Liechtenstein and Socrates and all these other players that we've had over the last few years. I mean, we seem to be going in the right directions, even if they are just rumours.
Yeah, I mean, until they're signed, you can't say nothing. I mean, it could just be complete. As someone just said, Archie said, complete bullshit. You don't know until these players, as I say, you could be right. I mean, until they're actually over the line, you can't say nothing, can you, really?
No, exactly. All we can do is report and give people...
Very reporting what we're seeing.
Yeah.
We're not exactly saying it's going to happen, but we're just reporting what we are actually seeing at the moment. And at the moment, it looks like we're after these certain players that we're after. So we'll see. But so far, it's only Willian and wait from a holiday from Aubameyang that we've got going for next season. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Apparently, Aubameyang's back from his holiday, so that should sort that one out tomorrow or Saturday.
Let's move on to this one, which we're all hoping that this one will get done over the line. I think we all can say it's hopefully about 90% done. Gabriel, apparently it was breaking last night that he was going to have his medical today or stroke Friday. So this one looks like it's definitely going to be done. Arsenal have been looking at him for a good couple of years, and we've gone straight in for him, and it looks like we've got him, Claude.
Yeah, well, that's another one that's not over the line. I mean, he's the president of Lille was on saying that he's made the decision what team he's going, and he'll let everyone know in the next 24, 48 hours. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. As I said, wait till you see them in the shirt. There's no good talking about it. You know what I mean? It's all speculation at the moment. I think that should be. I should think we get that deal over the line now. What's this? On my sick bed. Sorry, Ian, to hear that, mate. He's on his sick bed. Unfortunately, start new medication in the morning. I'll have to in-depth blood taken on Wednesday. I'm really sorry hearing about this. We're praying for you, mate, and we're praying that you make a quick recovery, mate.
Yeah, all the best, Ian. And anything we can do, you know where we are, mate. Just give us a message. It's not a problem, mate. Yeah, Gabriel, I'm checking Twitter every 2 minutes. I'm waiting for someone to track his plane. As soon as we know we got his plane tracked, Claude, we definitely know that he'll be wearing that shirt.
Yeah, as soon as the plane is tracked. Yeah, as soon as you hit the M25 and hit junction 22, then you know he's on his way.
Also, really big news breaking last night that apparently we are definitely going to get Thomas Partey. We're going to not muck about. We're going to go in for his release clause and just go and pay it, apparently, according to a load of sources on Twitter. Everyone's been saying it all last night. So what's your thoughts on that, Claude?
This is the big one that we've been looking at. I don't know whether it's a straight cash deal or what's going on, but this is the big one. If this gets over the line, at least then you've got the major part of the summer work done, haven't you? If you get this boy over the line, and then all the rest should fit around it. So yeah, that'd be good. That will be great if we can get him over the line. But as I said, I hate to say this, but I'm one of these people. I'm one of these that until I see that signature go on, I'm not buying into all this. He's there. He's that. There's so many people and so many idiots on Twitter. They say they've done this, done. Nothing's done until it's signed, sealed. The only one I think is definite at the moment is Aubameyang. That's definitely that is definitely happening.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you on that one. Aubameyang will be signing really. What are we saying? He won't be signing. He's already signed.
Coming out the other day and then doing that all that fanfare and getting it all done either Friday or Saturday. But I think that will be done. That will definitely be done before the end of the weekend. That's for sure.
Yeah, but you're definitely right, mate. Right, that's the three main big news for the incoming. One big news about outgoing at the moment today that was breaking, and this has got to be the biggest load of bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh dear.
Right?
No,
biggest load of bullshit.
This is upset. This would upset me big time. If this happens, I would really get upset.
Claude, honestly, if this ain't the biggest clickbait story of this season, I don't know what is.
Nothing would surprise me. Nothing would surprise me in football anymore, mate. This happens, this would really fucking piss me off. This would really piss me off if this happened.
But surely in one way you'll be 50-50, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. Let's have it right, because you'll be absolutely really annoyed that Maitland-Niles has left us, our club, our great club, to go and play for that great manager. So you'll be 50%.
No.
I'm only joking, mate. I'm only joking.
I don't want him to go there. I don't want him under any circumstance to go there. Because you're right. Because he'll go there and he'll play for him, and then we'll get hurt at the end of the season. I don't want another player going. No, I don't want him going there, mate. Sorry. No, this really would hurt me. I don't want it to happen.
I think it would all of us, Claude. But like I just said, let's be honest. It's got to be the most biggest bullshit you've ever seen in your life. Come on. You can't. He's going to go there.
This doesn't just come. There's got to be something in this, because it just doesn't appear. Just like if it was coming from someone in Twitter or someone like that, from a Tottenham fan in Twitter, I could say it's bullshit. But this is being put in the media a lot in the last in the mainstream media a lot. So I wouldn't say it's completely bullshit at all. No, I think there's some legs in it, and I hope he just doesn't leave. That's all. I don't want him to go anyway. I don't want him to go.
No, I don't want him to go.
I have a feeling that this is I don't know, mate, because this don't make sense. Because apparently it was this was the decision of Raul, and then Raul was gone. So why would now Arteta want to get him out the door? I don't know. This is all. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, he was very valuable to us towards the end of last season. He's a player that, I mean, and he's still very young and he's still developing. We've made all these mistakes before with Gnabry and all these players, and we've let them go, and they've gone on to bloody incredible career. I mean, Gnabry could be by Sunday, the end of Sunday, which is more than likely, he's going to be lifting the European Champions League. Well done, Mr. Wenger. Well fucking done.
Yeah. That's another one. Glenn, I've sent you the link, mate. So come on when you're ready, mate. Not a problem. Look, for me, I've been a big fan of Maitland-Niles, as you know. A lot of people wanted him to go, but I was one of the ones that wanted him to stay. I know he had a chip on his shoulder, and he weren't working that well under Emery, but I don't think any player was. Let's be honest. And since Arteta's come in, he seems to have knuckled down Maitland-Niles, and he's done a brilliant job. I'd love to listen. I don't want to see him go. If he does go, then I think it'd be a big shame. I'd be absolutely gutted because I think he can become a great player for us. I really do.
Especially down the road as well. If anything, I don't mind if he goes abroad. That would pay. But if he went to Spurs, mate, I just can't. I can't have it, mate.
Let's get a different opinion.
Yeah, he's been let out of the basement. Look at him. Look at him. Now. She untied you then, yeah?
Yeah, I got 30 minutes from the warden. And
untied you. Put the alarm clock there.
And Claude, that's what you get for being up early making videos. Now you're all cranky believing this AMN story. Come on now.
That's what I said, Glenn. Is it the biggest load of bullshit you've ever seen in your life?
Oh, my God. I have a cat that's diabetic and takes these awful craps, and it's still not as bad. It's still not as bad as that story. Come on, guys. Oh, my. Claude, right now, if the writers of that article saw you, they'd be like, yeah, we got him. He believed it. So just stop, man. Just stop. You know I love you.
When it happens, don't start come crying to me, mate. I tell you that now.
Listen, I'm with you, Glenn. I think it's the biggest bullshit story of the season. That will be, you know what I mean? Because it's just a load of rubbish, mate. Load of rubbish. Just quickly, because we've gone over them already, but let's get your point of view.
It wouldn't be the first time Mourinho's tapped a fucking player of ours as well.
Just quickly,
that wouldn't be the first time either. I've even been tapped up by Mourinho, like Ashley Cole was. I won't be surprised.
Yeah.
I won't put anything past him, mate.
Guys,
past him, mate.
I had you guys on in the background while I was doing some stuff, so I know what you talked about. Hey, I'm a little bit excited about Gabriel, but to me, it feels like we're getting a bunch of young, promising players and saying, all right, let's throw everything against the wall and see what sticks. You know, I'd like a more proven guy that you know is going to immediately, no questions, he's going to improve our defense right away. That's all I'm saying. I see the promise in Gabriel and all of these little things, but I want, let's just do it, all right? Let's stop fiddle-faddling around looking for bargains and stuff. That's just my opinion.
I totally agree with you, Glenn, and it's about time. Listen, like I just said, this is the first transfer window. I know that these are all rumours at the moment, but look, we could be excited about. I mean, normally it's Liechtenstein, Socrates, Mustafi, all these other crap that we've been used to lately. Do you know what I mean? So why not?
And I told Claude this the other night. The other thing that we don't address is we have a lot of dead wood that we got to get rid of. And some of it we can't, like Mustafi, who's got a year left, but he's hurt. Chambers, I personally rate him, but, he's not going anywhere either. So, like I said, El Nene's coming back. Did I see that story right? I was looking through some stuff this morning. Yeah. El Nene's coming back. Oh,
yep.
Oh my God. I can't even. I'm trying to be positive here, but oh my gosh.
I know, mate. Well,
we can't get rid of it. It's hard to get rid of these players. We've got on high wages because they're on high wages. Who's going to be mug enough to take Mustafi off our hands for $100,000 a week? You tell me.
Well, what if we said, listen, $5 million for El Nene? Who wants him? Somebody's got to want him. No.
You might have to give someone $5 million to get rid of it. $5 million. Jesus Christ!
Can't argue with that.
Right, exactly.
I think with our centre half, just buy one get one free, mate.
Oh, it makes me crazy.
Actually, I think we can start a trend here at Arsenal. Buy one, you get free.
Yeah, exactly.
Free. I think we can start a trend here, boys.
Yeah, and a Claude and the mask, Bansta's mask.
I mean, I as far as all the other transfer stuff you guys talk about, I tease you, but I know that people enjoy that. I'm not going to rain on your parade. It's just I don't believe the media when it comes to transfers. I just don't.
Yeah,
I can't read that because I don't believe
this one of your men in America is Alexander from America, isn't he?
What? Oh, okay. Wait, let me read that. An American cannot understand implicitly the politics of English football. Conversely, the British cannot understand American football. I've been in America for over 20 years. I still don't understand it. Good one, Alexander.
Thank you very much for your contribution, Alexander. I really appreciate it, mate.
Yeah, thank you, Alexander. All the best, mate. Thank you so much.
Right, listen, that's the transfer. That's the transfer rumours over and done with. Let's get over that. You know what I mean? And I want to move on to this, boys. All right, I want to move on to this and get your thoughts on this. Breaking news today: the new away kit, and look who is sporting it. Look who is sporting it. It's Mr. Ozil himself.
I'll tell you what they've done with that shirt, right? They've got the paintbrush, right? And you know where you put your thing in the paint, like that with a brush onto the shirt, and that's it, red like that, and then. I mean, it's a joke, isn't it? It's an absolute fucking joke.
I don't know. The thing with Ozil is
it looks like something you see in Silent Witness. I mean, no, it's like you ever watch Silent Witness. It looks like something in Silent Witness when they find a dead body.
Okay. Here's my take on it.
And look who's posing in it. Now that's even a bigger joke.
All right.
Mesut Ozil posing in it. Now, who's running the PR at Arsenal? We are trying to get rid of this guy, and he's posing a new away shirt.
Okay.
What is that telling you?
Real quick, and I'm not defending Ozil here. I'm just throwing this out there.
It's the club that put him out there to do it. I mean, come on, what's going on here?
Well, I was trying to tell you, and you yelled at me. Hold on. Yeah. So what I wanted to point out is that Ozil, already, what is he, like 27? He's already talking about how he wants to be in the fashion industry when he gets out of football. He designed some shirts. I forgot what it was. I had wrote it down, but it was a pretty big deal. The guy is into fashion. It wouldn't surprise me if he had a hand in helping design the shirt. Look at this picture. Oh, you can't see it. Damn internet. This is Ozil in one of his outfits. Okay. You see that?
Oh my God.
He is totally, you can switch it. He is totally into fashion, and maybe he had a hand in developing this. As far as the design, I don't like it, but it's, it's just from people's view. You know what I mean? It's just how so other people are going to love this. Absolutely. But the reason I think he's in this picture is he probably had a hand in designing it.
Look, for me, I'm looking for tiles for my bathroom. And I'm looking for marble ones, and that's exactly what it looks like. These are tiles
Yeah.
we get in our shower.
That's great, because that is my wife would love our bathroom to look just like Ozil.
Is this? I mean, I'm not a big fan of Bellerin. Jake has just come in with this. Guys, have you seen Twitter? Bellerin has been caught smoking on holiday. So what? So I know it's. I'm not being funny. Unless he's smoking the gear he's not supposed to be smoking, I don't have a problem with it. It's not. He's not. He's on holiday. Don't have a problem with it. It's down to him, isn't it? I mean, a lot of footballers smoke. Don't tell me that he's the only one.
Yeah, unless it's in his contract, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If it's not in his contract, he's a person. What he wants.
Unless he's smoking something when he's not supposed to be smoking, that's different. But I mean, if he's just smoking normal cigarettes, I don't know. But I don't know why they're going on meltdown on Twitter over that. I don't know.
Because we don't have any games right now. It wouldn't matter.
I'm not his biggest fan, but I mean, it don't mean fuck all to me. Anyway,
and isn't he all about health? Isn't he a vegan now and only putting positive things in his body? So he must have been smoking pot.
He's planted trees. I don't know. I don't fucking know what's going on. He's planted trees.
It must. Now you got.
Jamie can't plant a few wingers as well while he's at it. Anyway, let's go. What's this? We got the fixtures now. Is it this?
This is the fixtures, Claude. These are the first 3 games of the new season. We'll be playing our first game at Fulham.
Nice easy start.
September the 12th. That's the first game of the season. Then after that, we've got West Ham United at home.
Even easier start. Liverpool. 6 out of 6, yeah. And then the problems begin.
We've got Liverpool, Sheffield United, Man City, Leicester, and then Man United is our first 6 games of the new season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. So what's your take on that, Claude?
My take is the first 2, I found a nice start to getting some points on the board, and then it's a bit of a struggle. But it depends if we bring the players in. If we bring the players, who knows? We could be top after 7 games. We could be top of the league.
As far as I go, there's an old saying: don't even look at the Premier League table until 7 games are played. And I think these are the perfect 7 games to encapsulate what we can expect this season.
What's Diesel say? If Bellerin was doing the business on the pitch week in, week out, then he can smoke whatever he wants, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Well, it's nothing to do. It's not whether it's a non-story. Sorry. It's a non-story.
Listen, I mean, didn't this happen with Rooney and all things like that? They was caught smoking, and I mean, come on, the newspapers that bored and got no news whatsoever, and people on Twitter then to do, I mean, come on, it's just ridiculous. Honestly,
you know what it is.
Think, right? No, if people think, right, forget when they're on the pitch or whatever during a game. But if people think outside of football, when they're relaxing and outside of football, that these players do not have a fag, then they're deluded. I'm sorry, they are deluded.
Okay. And as far as I'm concerned, as long as his contract, first of all, let's be real here, okay?
When they're their free time, they do what they want. They can do what they want. Nothing with a contract. But if that affects their health, then the coaching staff can see they're not fit, then they'll be dropped. But you can't be standing by a player 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, see what he's doing.
Okay.
I've known Johan Cruyff, right? Smoked 25, 30 cigarettes a day. He was one of the best fucking players on the planet. Didn't affect him, did it?
I'm afraid to say anything. All right, Claude, don't yell at me, okay? First of all, First of all, I think I know Bellerin's a vegan, and I know he's a health nut. I seriously doubt we're talking about a cigarette here. Okay, so unless it's in his contract that he can't smoke pot, even if he's in a place where it's legal, then he shouldn't do it. But if it's not in his contract, why not? I mean, you talk about doing his duties. I do all the stuff that my hideous wife and family need during the day. All right, and my wife does not like. Move that thing for a second, Terry.
Oh, sorry.
My wife, my wife does not. My wife does not like, this, but she realizes I do everything that I have to do during the day, and if at night I want to turn on Netflix and watch a World War II documentary, she's not going to bother me about it. So.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
what?
Yeah. See,
and the reason the media reports this stuff is because of the knee-jerk reaction.
When you got married, did you sign any sort of contract to say what you did?
No. Everybody warned me.
You should have signed the contract. I can only do this, do that, and the rest of the time is mine.
Do that, and that last 10 minutes is all yours, Glenn.
Hey? I think all marriages now need a proper contract because I think otherwise you're in trouble.
Now, if you had the contract to what marriage is really like, nobody'd get married. So, no, you can't do that.
I think you should have something in a contract to state what duties and what duties you have to do.
Okay, well, getting back to Arsenal, there's a lot you can criticize Bellerin for, but forget this smoking thing. Crying out loud.
Listen, let's move on from that, boys. Let's get on to the serious stuff. And let's find out when we're playing our North London rivals. And that's against London rivals is away at Tottenham Ground on December the 5th. December the 5th. Obviously, that can change due to Europa League games and things like that at the moment.
Have you seen the capacities for the? There was a thing sent to me. There was a thing sent to me today with capacities. I'll get it up. Yeah, I'll get it up. I can't get it. I'll tell you on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Get it up
on the phone. 1 minute.
Get it up, Claude. And while you're doing that, Diesel's put 190 people watching and only 49 likes. Let's balance this out, guys, and get the boys to 100 likes by the end of this stream. Come on, people. It takes literally a second to hit that like button. It takes a second. I don't know why people don't do it before they actually come on. Even hit the dislike button if you don't like what we're doing. I don't care. But please, it helps us. It helps us move forward. And just press it. It takes 2 seconds. Bruv, no like Bender said, guys, how many points will we have out of the first 7 games? Claude is doing something and Glenn is doing something.
Talking about, I'm trying to get this up.
Yeah. At the first 7 games, right, let's go through it. Fulham, I reckon we'll win, so that's 3 points. West Ham, I reckon we'll win, 3 points. Liverpool's going to be an hard game, but obviously we don't know who's coming in. So at the moment, I'd like to say we get a draw. So that's 3, 6, 7. Sheffield United, I think we'll win. That's 10. City away. Whew. Again, you know what I mean? Going on last season, we beat them. I'm going to go for a draw. And then I reckon we'll beat Leicester. So, I don't know. It's going to be, I'd like to say we can get at least 10, maybe 13 points out of the first sort of 7 games. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 12, maybe 13 points out of the first 7 games. What do you think? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. You put yourself on mute, Glenn.
Terry, can you put the schedule up again so I can see it? When you put it up the last time is the first time I saw it today.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. So the people are asking how many points you think we get out of our first 7 games. So Fulham's our first game, Glenn. What do you reckon?
Yeah, just if you scroll through it, I see 3, I see 6 with West Ham. I'm going to be this is tough to tell when we don't know what our squad's going to be like. I would hope for a draw against Liverpool. So that's 7. Can you move it up again? Sheffield United, 10. Manchester City, I'll be positive and think draw 11, and Leicester 14 points. I'm going to go all in positive that we're going to get a DM and a center back, and I'm going to go all in and say 14 points.
Okay, well, let's quickly go through a couple of people. Omar said 10 points. Cole said 10. Anthony saying 14 points. Omar said 10. Stan Kroenke's only saying 8. He's not being very positive, considering you're trying to buy all these players.
Well, I'm going to go for what the 7 games.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for 3. 4 of them are Man U away, aren't they? 4 away, aren't they? 3 home.
Yeah.
I think we can get 3 points from the. I'm going for 12 points.
12.
Yeah. What was yours, Terry? What was yours again? What was yours?
I said about 13
Okay.
points. So 10, 13, and 14. So, no, 12, 13, and 14. We're basically close, boys. And
yeah, we're being positive here. We're being positive. Because there's no easy games in the Premier League. You know, so.
No, of course not.
Well, maybe Fulham. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, look at this. I'm loving this. Carter Stager says 17 points. Loving that. And then we've got one here that's saying 21 points.
All right. He's smoking what Bellerin's smoking.
Let's just have another quick look at the fixtures because I haven't seen them all properly yet. So after Man United in November, we've got Villa, then we've got Leeds, Wolves, and then in December we've got Tottenham, Burnley, Southampton, Everton, Chelsea, and Brighton. And then come the new year, we've got West Brom, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Southampton, Man United. February, we've got Wolves, Villa, Leeds, Man City, Leicester. March, we've got Burnley, Tottenham at home, and West Ham. And in April, we've got Liverpool, Sheffield United, Fulham, Everton. And then the last month of the season, May, we've got Newcastle, West Brom, Chelsea, Crystal Palace. And then our final home game of the season is Brighton.
I was thinking 2 things like, Crystal Palace late in the year brought back some bad Unai Emery memories. And the other thing I keep thinking is I'm so happy that Leeds is back. I'm so happy for their fans. So, yeah, those are the 2 things I kept thinking. Not knowing the squad, I don't know what to think about our schedule really that much. I'm hoping our squad's going to be different. But what are we, 2.5 weeks away?
Yeah. Anthony's come up with a great idea here, and I think we could do something like Anthony. He said, hey, Terry, we should do a predictive scoreline for every game in the league. Whoever gets the highest points gets a free bit of merchandise. I'm up for that.
If I send it to you, will you be able to put it on? Because I can't get it on from here.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Send it to me on WhatsApp, and I'll find it, mate. I'll find it.
That's a great idea by Anthony. You guys should consider that.
Yeah. I'll look into that, and we'll do that. Carter Stage said Flick is the best platform for that. But we're on Flick. I will put that up in a second, and then I can look into that. We've only been on it for a couple of days, so please bear with me because I'm new to it, so I've got to work my way around it. And once I do, I will get it up.
I feel so old. I don't even know what Flick is. I just learned what TikTok is.
Glenn, I'm looking at them games. What did you say the points you said we'd get from them games? I
thought we'd get 14 points out of that.
You're very optimistic. So what, you think we're going to win a couple of them away games then?
Yeah, absolutely. Every new season brings new hope and new optimism that Arsenal can perform. Dude, I was the same way.
Man United we can beat, I think we can beat Man United away.
I was
Liverpool, Man City is I don't know.
Hey, I didn't pick the highest amount of points. 3 other people picked higher than me. Well, you're drinking something pure there. Is that pure cynicism? What are you doing, man?
Water, mate.
Okay.
I'm off the booze at the moment.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. I don't live in the UK. I'd be over at your place with some Bellerin stuff.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah.
Terry, what are you looking at so intently?
I'm just trying to get this up of what Claude sent me.
This will affect everyone actually for the next season ahead.
Right. Let me see if I can get this up quickly. Here we go. No. Hold up. Just talk amongst yourself for a second, boys.
Claude, I can see what I mean. I thought your assessment of the first 7 games was pretty optimistic, considering the squad we have at present time, and that you don't have full confidence in the manager. So I think you're being pretty damn positive.
I did so. Who said I've got no full confidence in the manager?
I don't know.
I just don't think he's ready for a statue yet. That's all.
Okay.
Some people think he's still ready for a statue. But, I still feel that he's got work to be done. That's the way I am. Yeah, there it is. Look, there it is.
Okay, that's perfectly understandable. I just misunderstood. A couple of weeks ago, I had your spittle coming through my laptop when we were talking about that. So I'm glad that you have a little confidence in him.
Right. We'll get on to Arteta in a minute, boys. Let's get on to what you've just sent me, Claude, and that is the suggested capacity if fans are allowed back in for next season for the clubs. Man United, their capacity will be 75. Well, their capacity is 75,653. They will only be allowed to have 20,590. Arsenal is a 60,260. We will only be allowed to have 16,400 fans.
As far as I'm concerned, if they're going to be safe about it, that's great. And anything is better than the fake crowd noise.
I come from a different angle here now. I feel, right, the players now are playing to empty grounds, right, and they've got used to that. I actually feel with atmosphere-wise, I think they're more better off if they're going to have that sort of capacity. They might as well just go the whole season without the closed doors, because I think it'd be worse, because it just. Also, there'll be a lot, and also you can hear when it's 16,000, you can hear what you'll be able to hear crowd voices as well, mate. So that's another fact, because sometimes when someone shouts abusive stuff, it gets drowned out because there's so many people. But when there's only a few spread around, that will come on, that will come out. So
and it'll be easier to point out who did it, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, but that's true. But it won't stop it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to, and I feel. You know what I feel as well. I feel the players play with much more freedom when there's no one there, because there's no pressure. The pressure's off them, and they've got more freedom in their game. Do you notice that, Terry?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, if you go by the Champions League games, you know what I mean, and the Europa League games, look how many more goals we've seen.
Yeah, they don't seem to be, because I feel it's like how can I say, like they're on the training pitch, and when they're on the training pitch, they can work wonders, can't they? Because no one's there, is it? They say he's great in training, but when he's gone on the pitch, that's extra pressure on him. He can't produce it. So I'm wondering whether you're getting the best out of them because there's no crowd there. So I think in a way, but if you're getting 15,000, you might as well just leave the fucking thing empty. Can you imagine 15,000 in the Emirates?
Don't forget that fans of what I've seen anyway. I've been told that they must wear face masks in the stadium, and you're not allowed to sing. So what's the point of being there?
Well, if not allowed to sing or not, what's the exactly? You might as well just stick them all on the. That's another thing they won't do now. Apparently, they're not going to let Sky is only going to do 3 or 4 games, and that's it. So anyone that can't go to games will not be able to see their team. I'm thinking of jacking it all in and going to watch fucking Barnet or something like
that. This is all a matter of personal preference. Anything Claude says is not going to change my mind, and vice versa. I don't expect to change your mind either. But one of the most top 3 maddening things since the restart for me has been fake crowd noise on TV broadcasts. I can't stand it. It's so hard to watch a game with that. And so I would welcome, because I know 15,000 people can make a lot of noise, and I would rather have 15,000 fans making noise than some producer in the background pressing buttons.
That's not for the TV. That's not for the. That doesn't go. You don't hear that in the ground. That is for TV. You can switch on and off.
I'm not arguing that, Claude.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to say. You have the option of not listening to that.
We don't hear in the States. We don't have that option. We have to listen to that crap, whether you're watching football or even.
Told me that you did have the option. Now they're telling me.
It's a very rare option where you have to stream it from your laptop. I'm old. I don't want to be streaming nothing. So
you're not as old as I am.
My point is, this is a matter of personal preference. That's all I'm saying.
20 years younger than me, so I don't know what you're going about old. Jesus, that must make me ancient then. Okay, now.
Oh my God!
How can you be old at 40? That's not old.
You're not. What are you talking about? I'm just saying it's a personal preference. I don't want to talk about age. I didn't call you anything. Except I only the last time I scolded you was for drinking a 2-liter orange soda at 2 a.m. That's I'm not arguing with you.
I wish that wife would bloody ring that alarm while you're carrying
on. They already rang it once. This is
here we go.
This is the second time it's gone off. I ignored it the first time. I ignored it the first time because I didn't want.
What is it you got to do then? What is it you got to cook the dinner or something?
What? Not dinner. I have to. I'm not telling you what I have to do because you'll tease me mercilessly. So, I'm telling you.
You ain't got to massage your toes, have you?
Ew, no. No. That would be like rubbing raw meat to a plastic bag. No.
You have to feed her grapes or something like that.
Yuck. Okay, guys, I love you. I wish I could stay on.
Oh, no.
Glenn,
wind her up by ignoring it.
I'm going to leave you with that meat and plastic bag joke.
Wind her up by ignoring it.
Claude, I love you. Terry, I love you. Would you let me go? You wanted to kick my ass? Bye.
So that one, Glenn. He does make me laugh, that man. I'll tell you. It does make me laugh. Really does. Right. We've been going for 43 minutes. Let's get some questions in quickly. Ask us some questions and we'll answer your questions.
We weren't even on for half an hour. She couldn't even give him half an hour. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, if I had a woman like that, I'd have thrown myself out the window by now. Anyway.
What we got? What we got here? Arsenal Maniac. Any club more disgusting than Man United to an Arsenal fan? Every transfer window, whoever we are linked to, you hear Man United are also interested. Even worse than Tottenham. Lone Star London said, knowing us, we will beat City and lose to West Ham. Plus our circumstances love conceding goals.
Yeah, I feel while it's empty, I think we've got more of a chance, you know. I think we play better when there's no fans. Especially at Arsenal at home, in the home games.
Yeah.
We was unbeaten in the home games, weren't we? If I'm not mistaken. After lockdown, we didn't get beat. We were winning easy. And I mean the Leicester game, we should have won that as well. It's like certain players are released from the pressure. They haven't got that pressure when there's no crowd.
Yeah. I do agree, mate. I do agree to a certain extent, but
I wonder how they're going to do that now with 15,000. What are they going to say? 1 week you, 1 week you, 1 week you, because it'll be 50. You've got to. There'd be one game every. You'd be one game every 3 games, isn't it, for season ticket holders?
Yeah.
So we only get a third of the games.
Yeah. No, I don't understand.
No away fans. There won't be no away fans. There'll be no away games.
No.
I think Sky and other companies have got a duty then to put allow other broadcasters to do it then. Because why should fans miss out on at least having a chance to see their own team, even if they have to pay for it?
Exactly.
You know it's all fucking wrong, mate.
Listen, I've been saying this for years, Claude, right? I don't know why we as fans
if they don't, everyone should bung their subscription back and say we don't want it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I can't understand in the day that we live in with the technology that we've got now, for everyone around the world, right, that can't go to the games for all different reasons and they're in other countries, right? Why don't they set up a thing where you pay to watch your team? Even if it's something like a £5, I wouldn't mind paying a £5 every weekend to watch Arsenal. I don't want to watch, no disrespect to them, but Aston Villa against Brighton on a Super Sunday. I don't want to watch that.
No, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? I want to watch Arsenal every week. Now,
I think it's time that every club done their own fucking deals and that's it. Bang. Fuck these up completely. Because I think it's ridiculous. But...
we've got to do this quickly. Alexander said Arsenal will make top 4, guys. Just a feeling. I hope so, mate, and so do I. I really do. But listen, you know what really pisses me off, Claude? Like, we live in England, right? We live in England. Our Premiership is English, right? Let's be honest. We've got season tickets, right, for Barcelona and Real Madrid because they're on every week on Sky. They're on every week. We can watch Barcelona and Real Madrid every single.
You can't watch a 3 o'clock game here.
Yeah, but we'll then fucking change the 3 o'clock. Put
because the foreign broadcasters are paying a lot of money, they want exclusive rights. But the trouble is, I can't believe that someone in America has got more access to my team, and that's no offense, but someone in America, and they support them as well. But what I'm trying to say is, we should have the same access here.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you.
Today, oh well, I don't know. I mean, it's just
yeah. Here we go. We've got it.
Everyone should be entitled, whether you're in America or. Don't get me wrong. I don't want now people saying, what I'm trying to say is that we should, if you're living in this country, surely you should have more say in teams watching this team than.
Exactly. And this is this comment here, Claude. The real Giannis. I hope I've said that right. He said, Terry, I live in Dubai now, and it's easier to watch Arsenal now than it was when I lived in the UK.
There you go. And that's what I'm saying. That's why it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Because it's being sports, they cover everything.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. It's ridiculous. And I know what you're saying. People, just get a German box and don't pay nothing, and you can get all these other boxes. But why should we have to go down that road?
No, and then what? And then get it cut off after.
Yeah. Well, why should we have to go down that road?
No, you shouldn't have to. No.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Alexander said, Claude, we do have more access to EPL. It's baffling. In America,
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Well, we've got a season ticket for the Spanish team. That's what I'm saying. I can watch Barcelona and Real Madrid every single game for my Sky subscription. That's it. 30, 40 quid a month or whatever.
Yeah.
But I can't watch Arsenal, who I support, every game. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. What we got? Rohan says, I live in India and I literally watch every football game of every team for free. Ridiculous. DVS the truth. Big up, fellas. Thanks, mate. Sorry, that's the same one. What we got? We got any questions before we go?
Yeah.
Diesel says 133 likes so far, guys. Do we dare get to 150? Come on, there's 226 watching. 226 watching. It literally takes 1 second to hit the like button. That's all you need to do, guys. Come on, please. What we got here? Everyone's just putting up. Everyone's just putting up the channels that they've got out there now.
Yeah, no, good luck to them. But
Yeah.
I think we should have access as well.
Well, we're not going to answer. Sorry, Arsenal man, but we're not going to answer.
What is he saying?
He said it's about that bloke Ty. Claude, is he acting or is he really a sandwich short of a picnic? Is he a character for AFTV? They are all themselves or some playing a character.
No comment.
Well, I did say that was it. What we got? Ryan says, what do you think of a new Wenger statue and stand?
Well, after watching Gnabry last night, I know what I've in my statue. I want him crime watch. Him and Gazidis. Don't get me started, please.
Stan said here, don't freeload, hit the like button, please. Thank you very much.
One Stan.
That's it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What's he got on his head there?
Spider-Man.
Looks like that guy that come on the other night. Remember that guy the other night that come on here?
Yeah. On the member stream, we had an unknown person that come on.
He's got the same sort of thing as him.
Yeah.
It's catching, mate. It's fucking catching.
What we got here? We've got no questions. No one's giving us any questions.
What's Diesel saying here? What's he saying, Diesel?
Where's it gone? It's jumped. Diesel said 159 like, guys. Yay. Come on, look, there's 249 watching now. 249. Let's go. Let's just hit the like button. Let's go. Any questions? Arteta 3-4-3 seems to work against big teams. City, United, Chelsea. Why can't we continue with them tactics, Claude?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Exactly. I think with Louise and the two young guys at the back, if we get them, we'll get the other one. I think that would be good. Prediction for chat is, do you know what? I'm not even that bothered about it. It's just, to me, it's just a training. It's just getting players fit. Result means absolutely nothing. If we lose 5-0, we win 5-0. It doesn't mean nothing. The real start, I've seen teams go into pre-season, win every single pre-season game, and then start off losing the first 3 games of the season. It means nothing. Absolutely nothing. Only pre-season game we've got. Everyone's having 3 pre-season. We're going into the our league with only 1 game, which is a bit strange, but because everyone else is playing 3 games and we're only playing 1. And that's the Community Shield. I suppose we can't play anymore because of the international break. But then again, the players will get games playing international football, so I suppose that will help. And that's another thing I'm worried about is injuries from international.
Oh, yeah.
Bloody internationals. Right in the middle of the start of the season and all that Nations League crap.
What was your prediction anyway for the Community Shield?
0-0 penalties. There we go.
0-0 penalties. I'm going to go. It all depends, really. I mean, let's be honest. It all depends. We've got all next week of getting transfers in. I'm hoping we get a couple in, and they have some part of the game.
They won't be playing before the Community Shield if we get them, because number one, the guy from Leon, if we get him, will now be going on holiday, so he won't even start the season. Yeah, I bet he doesn't even start the season because he'll have an extended holiday now.
Yeah,
so he won't be starting the season. So if we do buy him, he's not going to start. So that's another thing, yeah. And Partey, even Thomas Partey, I mean, he might start late as well. So I don't know.
Dave,
I just hope by October, when it's winter's finished, we're not fucking completely out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. That we're not stuck bloody mid-table in the going nowhere. I just hope we just there or thereabouts going into the transfer window finishing, and I just hope we don't get left behind. That's all.
David said, Claude, I remember there used to be a milk cup. What did that change to?
Well, it's now Carabao, isn't it? Carabao Cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
League Cup, isn't it? All sorts of names. That's another thing. They start sponsoring it. Well, Milk Cup, was it Worthington Cup, Coca-Cola Cup? What was the other one they had? Yeah, now it's the Carabao Cup. Yeah.
Right, just to let everyone know, we are now on the new app called Flick. So everyone, please go and download it from the Google Play Store or Apple Play Store. Get on it. We can talk to you all day, every day on there, and that's where we'll be doing our.
Talking to anyone? I haven't used it yet. Have you been talking to anyone on there?
I've been on it a couple of times. Like I said, I'm trying to work my way around it. I've not used it before either, so it's going to take me a few days to get used to it and set things up properly. But everyone, please get over there. Rumbelows Cup, my dad said. Do you remember when it's called that?
Yeah, Rumbelows.
Rumbelows, yeah. So everyone, that's where we'll be doing our fantasy football leagues on there. We'll be doing that next season. There'll be
another funny name to it, but I can't think what it was. I
can't remember. There's loads of them, absolutely loads of them. And yeah, so everyone, please go and download the Flick, and we can.
Carling Cup,
Carling, Coca-Cola, Littlewood, Rumbelows, loads of names for it. And we'll be able to do loads of stuff on there, and you can interact with each other as well as me, Diesel, and Claude. We'll be on there all the time interacting. Don't forget, go over to our website, www.
Stand up, show them. Stand up. They've got it's good. Stand up and show them.
Don't forget to go over to our website where you can get all of our merchandise, and you can get this. This is the new one, the new polo top. It's got the collars instead of the t-shirts, and they really nice fit. Really nice fit. Got the badge all embroidered, and obviously you've got the caps, face masks. They come in all different colours. Got a navy one too. Really nice quality. Really nice quality. Heavy duty. Beautifully made. So get yourself over to our website, www.claudeandthebansters.com, and you can get your merchandise there. We send it all over the world to get that. So I think that's about it, Claude.
If there's anything, we'll be back tomorrow. If there's any developments, hopefully something will develop. I'm sure something's going to happen tomorrow. We thought it was going to happen on the 14th. It's now the 20th, and it's not happened. But maybe tomorrow or Saturday something will happen regarding 2 or 3 players coming in. As I say, it's just a matter of waiting and seeing what's happening, and then we've got the week ahead to the Community Shield. Then we've got 2 weeks to go to the real kickoff, the big one, the big kickoff. And Claude and the Bouncers will be all over. All season we'll be doing things around the league. I'm sure we'll be having probably a lot of watch-alongs as well, won't we, Terry? So we'll be doing a lot of that. We'll be doing a lot of features on it. We'll be doing a lot of reviews, Monday night reviews, getting the old gang back, I hope, on a Monday night. I'm really looking forward to next season. And
loads of things to come, Claude. Starting with tomorrow, like you said, we do another transfer one tomorrow.
And of course, tomorrow night we all know it's the big one tomorrow, the Europa League final.
Yeah,
well, the one. But it's still a European final, and Inter Milan playing Seville tomorrow night. So we'll be on there about what time's kick off? 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yeah. So be on back.
We'll be on there at 7:45 for that. I'll be joined by, because you're having the night off in it, Terry. I'll be joined by Diesel and probably another guest, and we should hopefully. I want Inter Milan to win that because I like Inter Milan. I want Lukaku, and Ashley Young to show Man United what they're really missing and bring home the Europa League. Sorry, Terry. Sorry, Sophie.
And don't forget on Saturday, I think Claude will be doing the women's Arsenal football team in the Champions League.
Oh, yes, another game, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Claude will be doing that. And then straight after that game, I will be doing live watch-along of the boxing.
Where's it from? The O2, isn't it? Oh.
I wished it was. Yeah, I wish it was. Unfortunately, Eddie ain't contacted me yet to go in his garden to have a few beers and watch it. Hopefully, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the phone to ring. Hopefully, you never know.
True, though. Is it really true? Is it in his back garden?
Yeah, it's in his back garden. Yeah, it's in his back garden.
That's amazing.
In Essex, somewhere in Essex. So, it's in his back garden. And then Sunday night, don't forget, we've got the big, massive game, the Champions League final.
Climb over the fence and watch that then, couldn't you? Climb over the back, climb over his neighbour's fence and go and watch it.
I don't think he's got any neighbours. Don't forget Sunday night we've got the watch-along of the Champions League final. PSG versus Bayern Munich. That's going to be a fantastic game to watch. Really looking forward to that one. Next week, I think on Wednesday, we are going to try and do the charity show with Stephen on Wednesday night. So everyone, please come and join us on Wednesday night and donate to help children's liver transplant, I think it's called. Stephen will give us a bit more information on that. So that'd be great on Wednesday. And we are looking to do next Friday night, we're looking to do the Only Fools and Horses show. So next Friday night looks like it's going to be the Only Fools and Horses show. So watching out for that. And then obviously next Saturday, the season more or less kicks off for the watch along with the Charity Shield game. So we're more or less back to capacity running. So loads of things, like Claude said, coming up. Don't forget, go and get our merchandise on our website. Sign up to Flick. Sign up to YouTube and all our other platforms. We really appreciate you guys in the chat. And we'll see you all tomorrow, Claude.
Yeah. Take care, everyone. Bye-night.
See you later on.